Thanks, David. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Barton.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's George in at the 2 spot. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win the championship.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Millsap.
Bringing a strong work ethic defensively. Morris grinding on the shooter there.
In the corner, George with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Jokic. From deep. Here's Millsap. Good work defensively by Morris.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Leonard against Barton. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Millsap up top. Barton outside. Murray outside. Lets it go from deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And it's Leonard missing. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's Barton on the wing, defended by Beverley from past the arc, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Leonard looking over the floor. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the more physical wings in the league. Kawhi gets smacked there, but not to be denied.
Passes it to Murray. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Suns. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. And it's 6 points for Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Now the pass to Jokic. The Clippers grab the miss.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Beverley, the pass to Leonard. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Here's Murray. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
Now here's Beverley. An 11-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. And Leonard gets it to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Murray against Beverley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
He throw good, Murray. And with Murray, Greg, you forget how young he is. He entered the NBA right out of his freshman year at Kentucky.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And Beverly kicks to Leonard. On the wing, Morris. For the three, connects from three-point range.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
First one falls for him.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
And Jokic drops them both. You know, Greg, Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Here's Murray. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Denver, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Jokic kicks to Barton. A floater. Good work defensively by Morris.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Harris passes to Barton. Just his first attempt. And another miss by Denver.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Barton. No points in the game yet for him. Jokic kicks to Murray. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Leonard on the wing. Barton defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Will Barton.
A 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi Leonard last season averaged 27 points a game. That's what you call a two-way player.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And a career high in scoring last season for the great Kawhi Leonard.
Kevin, he maintained his elite efficiency. Kawhi Leonard's growth as a scorer has been remarkable over the course of his career.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi was drafted 15th overall in 2011. If they had a redraft, I wonder what number he would go down.
Harris passes to Murray. Offline with his three. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Beverly dishes to Leonard. Barton against George. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Morris is checked in for Denver. So it's Denver now, trailing by 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years? No longer needed to carry the torch, if you will, in terms of scoring and rebounding, but he can still give you just a bit of everything else at this stage.
And the first one drops. And with Millsap, you can just see him contribute in so many ways.
I mean, a great passer for his position and also very unselfish with his offense. Still a plus defender with how often he is giving up size on the inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
Now here's Harrell, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
And checking out some numbers for Morris. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 10 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers, nothing spectacular in his rookie season, but he's still got a lot of room for growth.
Let's forget last year. That was about development. This year, it's about contributing.
Now here's Leonard. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. And the foul on Will Barton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Morris. Landry Shamet comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Lou Williams is checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. And a switcher also for Denver. Grant's checked in. Now here's Jackson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix. Harold drives in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Nuggets trail by 4. Barton surveying the floor. Shoots over Shamet. Barton, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Williams. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Not to be denied, you see the defender closing out. Williams pays him no mind.
Barton finds Jokic. Back to Barton. And no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
You know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slapping and reaching.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A big key to the Clippers' recent surge, the development of Montrezl Harrell. His activity and his ability to score have been infectious for this team, and he also can be very intimidating.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Both good from the line that time. And the Clippers getting Harrell in that Chris Paul deal. Turned out to be a decent trade for both teams.
You're totally right. The Rockets already had Capella. Harrell was sort of a redundant in terms of skill set. And you can only have one rim runner on the floor before you began to compromise spacing.
So many NBA players now have their talented children playing in the NBA or in college and will soon be in the NBA. Smitty, whose kids stand out to you as potential superstars?
Hey, Kevin, Dale Curry, for sure.
No, wait. Okay, I could have gotten that one. Steph Curry. Who else, though? Who else catches your eye?
I think up and coming, LeBron's kid, Shaq's son, D-Wade's, and that's what you love. You see a lot of these guys, and it's great for me. I remember when they were little, Kevin, and now seeing them win in championships, being able to play on that stage is unbelievable.
He hits the second from the line. And here is Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And stolen by Harrell. Shamet with it. Outside Williams. A floater. And that one, good. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Morris right side. It's good.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Clippers leading by 8. Here's Williams. He has 5. He kicks it to Green. Pass to Jackson. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Over Morris. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
The drive by Jokic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 8.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Harrell, the pass to Green. Back to Harrell. Jackson in the corner. Back to Harrell. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Porter looking it over. Harris finds Grant. Back to Harris. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's only a 5-point Clipper lead.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Outside, Green. Loose. In the corner, Harrell with it. No good on the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. From the corner, and there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Bounce pass from Williams. Outside Jackson. Here's Green. No good again that time. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now Morris. Pass to Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 10.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here.
He made it!
Yes.
He made it!
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me in my darkest days. I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Lou Williams out there with Jackson. And it's Green. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Shamet in at the 3 slot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Murray. The Nuggets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And every so often, Steve, we'll see 2 teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs. It was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
Now, here's Shamet. Back to Harrell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harrell's got his second basket of the game.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Shamet with the steal. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Lou Williams won 6th Man of the Year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. And here's Porter after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. The second chance effort. That one goes. Count it. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Williams. He's got 11. Passes to Shamet. Kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. From deep. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Harrell on the foul. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Now here's Plumlee. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jackson up top, guarded by Porter. Shamet on the wing. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And it's Grant in the corner. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Grant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Williams with the ball for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. They host the 76ers after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Jermichael Green. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Landry Shamet. George is checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jackson. Now here's Leonard. He's got 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, those huge hands of Kawhi Leonard give him great control of the ball. Very sparing with his turnovers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And for Kawhi, he never seems like he's forcing the issue offensively.
I mean, he has studied the post games of Michael Jordan, and being able to score at all 3 levels has made the game easy. With his strength and his turnaround jumper, he can get his shot off with ease.
And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. Murray the pass to Plumlee. It's Morris atop the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George. For Denver, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Steve, nothing finer than having a star on your team who also makes everyone else feel better, feel involved, right?
You're totally right, Kevin. I talked to a lot of these general managers and owners, and they talk about they're looking for the unselfish star. Not just the star, the unselfish star. And what they mean by that, on the court, off the court, the guy that understands it's about team versus him. He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
That one's not going to go. Plumlee with some nice D. Porter in the corner. The pass to Morris. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Over Porter. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Murray finds Grant. Now Plumlee. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Morris with the block.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Clock at 2. From deep three-point range, Morris, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Beverly kicks to Morris. From outside, off the mark. Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Morris looking over the floor. Grant gets a wide open look. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. A 3 from Leonard. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Porter, no luck. Clippers leading by 3. Now here's Beverly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Feeds to Leonard. Over Morris. And it's Leonard missing. Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. George against Morris. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Paul George with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Shooting 2.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic is checked in for Plumlee. Millsap comes in for Grant, and it's Will Barton in for Michael Porter. So he gets them both. The Nuggets trail by 5. And here is Morris. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. Morris finds Jokic. For 3, Harris.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Tipped away. Here's Millsap, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Beverly with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Dishes it to George. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Very consistent from long distance. Beverly, a floor spacer offensively.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second-chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
No good on the free throw. So we can't get either to fall.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Monte Morris. On defense, Denver. 8-point game. From deep, George. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray dishes to Harris. Murray against Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harris. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Jokic in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And the shot goes down. And the Clippers lead by 8.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find. Boy, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverly. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
First free throw is good. And Smitty, with Beverly and his defense, it's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling card as a player for years now, and it's what he's made his name on in the NBA.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Both free throws good for Millsap. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10 and stolen by Harris. Pass to Millsap. Here's Barton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Murray kicks to Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barton inside the line. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to George. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Williams against Murray. Jokic inside for 3. Harris. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. George passes to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Barton finds Millsap. Good work defensively by Morris. Clippers leading by 8. There's the pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Talented, opportunistic. When Leonard gets hot, it can last for long stretches.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Zubac. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac the pass to Morris. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's good, 2 points. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the Clippers call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Landry Shamet comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for George.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And as long as Reggie Jackson is healthy, he's going to give you some punch as a lead guard. Solid scoring option, and a guy who's also unselfish in terms of getting his teammates involved.
That's good from Jackson. And for the last half decade, Reggie Jackson has been good for about 15 points a game.
And that is about the consistency you can expect from Jackson. He's always been a talent. The key for him is just staying on the floor.
Now here is Harris. 9 points last game out. And Jokic slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Pass to Green. Outside Jackson. Shamet trying to break loose.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Williams. Here's the floater. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Los Angeles on top, leading by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much. Lou, in the first half, your offense was clicking. What was the difference getting off to a hot start?
I think we play with a lot of energy, the ball swinging around.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie, the story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He ended up with 24 points and 1 rebound. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
I'm not surprised. Kawhi Leonard, usually getting it done on both ends, can give you 20, 30, 40 points a night and lock down the opponent's best scorer. True superstar, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that high a percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Morris has got the ball here for the Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Taking a look at the Nuggets, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now here's Murray, following the miss by Marcus Morris. Millsap up top. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Millsap's got the first bucket of the third here for the Nuggets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Murray. Morris against Murray. Morris, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Barton, no luck. Millsap against George. To the left side wing. Now here's Beverly. D right on him. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Murray against Beverly. Right wing, Jokic passes to Barton. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. 80 that time from Leonard.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Now here's Murray. He's got 16. Jokic inside. Working on Zubac. And it's Jokic missing. Clippers leading by 8. Now Beverly. He has 5. Now here's Leonard. Lets a floater go. George against Barton. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
George passes to Zubac. Over Harris. And that one goes long. The Nuggets trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Morris. And here is Zubac. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Morris. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Harris passes to Jokic. Over Beverly. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Jokic.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Murray, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
They grab their own miss. Zubac kicks to Morris, and the three ball is good. Morris has got 8 points.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Ball's knocked loose. Barton outside. Murray surveying the D. The three. Morris with the rebound. Clippers leading by 6. Beverly with the ball. He has 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Patrick Beverly is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
That's good from Beverly.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Both free throws good from Beverly. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray the pass to Jokic. And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Millsap kicks to Harris. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off a shot for 3. Murray.
Beautiful contest there by one of the most tenacious defenders in the game, Patrick Beverly.
Leonard, and it's sent back by Millsap. Harris, bounce pass. Barton outside. The dish to Millsap. The shot's good. Millsap's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Shrugging off the contact, Millsap would not be denied.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Clippers making a change here. Harrell's checked in.
Looking now at the numbers for Will Barton, how he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Now here's Beverly following the miss by Jamal Murray. The feed to Morris. Outside, George. Back to Morris. From deep. And the Clippers miss again.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Took him no time at all on that one. Harris has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Denver. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Beverly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he can't get the first one. Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trail by 3. Harris looking it over. In the corner, it's Morris. No good. Great D that time from Harrell.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 24. Back to George. Drops in the tray. George has got his second bucket of the night.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find the open man.
And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Landry Shamit's checked in for Marcus Morris. Williams comes in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Grant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 9 points. Up top, Barton. He's covered by Shamit. Really left alone that time. 21 points for Jokic.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor. Lou Williams has been a weapon off the bench for so long, and he has won Sixth Man of the Year multiple times.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Lou Williams, he is just instant offense when you bring him, Smitty, into the game.
And a lot of that is just his mindset. Lou Williams, once he's checked in, he is attacking at every given opportunity. Not everyone can be successful off the bench, but Lou Williams has made a career of it.
Now here's Barton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harris. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harris has got 13. Clippers leading by 6. Leonard on the wing. Back to Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Over Harris. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 19 points for Williams.
You know, bursting off the screen, Williams makes a quick decision, takes it himself.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And the basket is good.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Bounce pass from Morris. The drive by Jokic. Doesn't go that time. 80 that time from Leonard. Outside Jackson. Outside Williams. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, and suddenly he hits the turbojet.
On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell.
Good season for him last year. 5th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. The first one falls. A different look for Denver. Plumlee, he's checked in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Will Barton, and it's Jamal Murray in for Harris. And Morris drops them both. 1:51 left in the third. Leonard draws the double. He kicks it to Williams. Harrell dishes to Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Leonard. Good work there as it goes. Leonard's got 29 in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Murray. 16 points for him. Great D that time from Harrell.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Shamet the pass to Harrell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Reggie Jackson.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives. Just fearless going to the hole.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Clippers leading by 8. Williams scanning the floor. In the corner. Shamet with it. Off target from three-point range.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Morris kicks to Murray. Morris against Jackson. Morris passes to Murray. Over Williams. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Morris. 20 points for Jamal Murray.
Even when the D is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. Just an amazing shooter with an impressive stroke.
There's Jackson with the 3. Can't connect. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Under down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Jackson is out there with Lou Williams, and it's Shamet in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Porter. No good that time, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Jackson dishes to Leonard. Back to Jackson. And with Reggie Jackson at the point, you're going to get more of a score than a playmaker.
And that's okay, as long as you plan for that with your assistant. Reggie Jackson is great at creating for himself, but you like to see him do a little bit more to set up the rest of his team.
That's good from Jackson.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 7. Porter with it. Guarded now by Jackson. To the paint. Morris outside. For 3. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. Loads it up there for Harrell. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Plumlee kicks to Porter. Murray outside. Left side, Porter. Here's Morris. And another miss by Denver. Clippers leading by 9. Inside and stolen by Murray. On the wing, Morris. He dishes it to Porter. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Leonard draws the double. Here's Shamet. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
The pass to Porter. Shoots over Shamet, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Morris against Williams. Pass to Leonard. It's tipped. Leonard draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players.
And here are the Clippers now. Harrell, the pass to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Morris. Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Los Angeles calls timeout. So for the Clippers, Morris is checked in for Landry Shamet. Paul George comes in for Williams. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Reggie Jackson. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
That's good from Beverly. All free throws good from Beverly. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the inside, and the dunk by Grant.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Right side, Leonard. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Morris passes to Porter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. He grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Beverly against Murray. And here's George for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And here's Beverly after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Harrell dishes to Beverly. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Morris. Pass to Beverly. Latre. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Morris misses off the right iron. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Murray the pass to Morris. Passes it to Porter. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Mistake by the defender, fouling a very good free throw shooter in Kawhi.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard for the Nuggets. Jokic comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Harris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Nuggets trail by 10. And there's the pass to Jokic. Over Harrell. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Beverly. Pass to George. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Terrific pass. That's the unselfishness you want to see. Beverly's all about the team.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Denver making a switch here. Barton is checked in. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Grant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Outside Leonard. And the call will be against Harris. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And stolen by Barton.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Now here's Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Left side Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 on the clock. Barton kicks to Jokic. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is what Leonard gives you. Reliable, productive, churns out positive plays.
Denver calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Harris outside. And the pass to Barton. Morris outside. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Now Beverly. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Barton. Jokic trying to free himself up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Many of the leagues unveiled a new way for fans to watch. 99 cents. You get a 10-minute viewing pass for every out-of-market game. That's something.
I love it, Kevin, because I think a lot of times with social media, people are talking about a game, and you can jump right in and get a chance to catch the most important part of the game.
And making it so affordable.
Yes, indeed. 99 cents. That sounds good to me.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beverly's got 4 points in the quarter.
You see the quickness of Beverly, blinding speed in the inside.
Jokic draws the double. Harris outside. Six on the shot clock. Stolen by Beverly. Outside, George. And George with the stuff.
Such a hounding defender. Beverly timing the steal and initiating the break.
Pass to Grant. Barton outside. It's Jokic top of the key. That's tipped. Leonard with the steal. This is to Beverly. Back to Leonard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Leonard's got 38 points.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Grant. Now here's Jokic. Covered by Morris. Three-pointer. Barton. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Beverly deciding where to go with it. The pass to Leonard. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Murray outside. With the teardrop. Morris with the rebound. And it's the Clippers ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Harrell. Beverly with the ball. Back to Harrell. Some solid defense from Harris. The Nuggets trail by 15. Murray for 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And so he makes both from the line. Smitty, for players, social media can build their brands and they can engage their fans, but there are some downsides.
Yes, it is, Kevin. I mean, it's a fantastic tool, like you said, for endorsement and bringing those fans into your home or into your life. But the downside, people can see some things they don't want to see, and also you can regret posting a lot of things.
I think, yeah, sometimes people do regret hitting that send button. So, yeah, they got to be careful. You're right. Murray, the pass to Grant. Here's Jokic. .109 left here in the fourth quarter. Barton finds Harris. Over Beverly. A nice shot by Harris. 58 seconds left in the game. Barton against Leonard. Pulls it up. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Leonard's got 40 points.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
To the middle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Down low, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Leonard against Barton. Outside Leonard. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Lou Williams, you made some big shots to get the win tonight.
I just wanted to stay aggressive. You know, shoot or shoot. That's what we're supposed to do. I've always been a confident guy. Never got down on myself, so I just continue to be aggressive and just concentrate on the first shot.
Lou, nobody has ever doubted your confidence. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.